I have another process video for HipKit Lab. I will be working with the sketch you have seen just a second ago on the screen and with November HipKits. November HipKits are filled with Christmas and winter related items. They are filled mostly with December Days collection by Pink Fresh Studio, bits and pieces from Falala collection, and a Sweater Weather collection by American Crafts, plus a lot of exclusive embellishments and even an exclusive paper. And the paper you are seeing right now, it's this red Scotch grid, or however you call it in English, but it's this diagonal grid you see under my picture. This blue paper is from Sweater Weather collection, and the background paper with pretty stars is from Pink Fresh Studio December Days collection. And as I'm working with sketch, I don't have much to do with making composition. I like working with sketches because when your mojo is low or when you are in a hurry, they really helps you create fastly and efficiently, and they are already well balanced. So all you have to do is to follow the steps and just create a similar design as the sketch. Of course, you can go wild and create whatever you want. You can rotate the sketch, add stuff, remove stuff from the sketch, but this time I was going to make it looking a lot like a sketch by Zinnia, and that's why I have one picture, a little bit of a paper composition under my picture, and now I am creating banners, flags. I am not sure if those are still banners. They have this fishtail finish, and I am looking through all my papers because I want the banners to match the paper from the background. The Pink Fresh Studio papers from December Days collection are very bright, mostly white with some pastel colors on the background. They are not all strictly Christmas related. So sorry for my throat. So you can use them with the winter project, and the paper I am using right now for the background is a perfect paper for a boyish kind of a layout. And as I was searching for some paper scraps matching my layout, I thought that I can use my Project Life cards. They were included in the Project Life kit, and for more than a year I just don't have time to create Project Life albums, and I am very sad because of that. I loved the album I created before, but well, I have this theory that you are a Project Life scrapper or a standard scrapper. You know, you make layouts or Project Lives. You can't do both because it's simply no time left, and I have few design teams, so I have to meet deadlines, and Project Life was always like, oh, I will deal with it later. I will deal with it next week when I will have more time, and after next week and next week and next month I was like 8 weeks behind because I was working weekly. And to be honest, even with my albums I completed, I was still few weeks behind, so I was having this kind of a calendar where I was sorry, it's early morning and I haven't spoke to anyone yet, and I was making notes in this calendar about each week because there was this possibility that I would just forget what was in this week happening in our family's life. So after 2 years of making Project Life, I decided to step down and leave it aside because it was so stressful. I felt like I am failing because I don't have time to make it, and my scrappy, career, if you can say that, was kind of a blooming with design teams, which I am of course very happy about, and I applied to them. So yes, I knew that I will have some responsibilities. That's why I have to drop something, and I decided to quit Project Life for a while, but I still have hopes that I will be back there. And stop talking about Project Life where you are making a layout. But as you can see, nothing happened that you could not see from the screen. I fussy cutted a lot of presents from one of the Pink Fresh Studio papers included into main kit, and I spread them around my page using 3D foam squares or just plain glue. I also added a presents inscription. It's created with one of the exclusive alphabet from HipKit Club. This one is white with a tiny black dots, and it was included, I think, in the embellishment kit. I am also going to add this felt tassel, and believe me or not, but I was having a video about unboxing hip kits, and I am doing it in Polish because you can find plenty of the unboxing videos in English. And I forgot how to call the felt tassel in Polish. I was so ashamed because I am using this word quite a lot while I'm scrapbooking. Not that I'm using felt tassels all the time, but I am familiar with this word, and I forgot how this word is in Polish. And the felt, oh my god, I couldn't sleep because I couldn't remember the name of the material that is called felt, and I was so ashamed that I speak better in English than my own language. But finally I have a revelation, and yay, good for me. Now I'm looking through the exclusive ephemera pack designed by Kim Watson for the main kit, and I'm trying to add something fun to my page after adding a lot of presents. But somehow nothing matched. I was going to add this penguin, but later I thought that it's just too black. It's so cute and pretty and stuff, but I didn't want to add black to this page, and I decided to use this house. It's from Sweater Weather collections sticker sheet, I think, and I was going to place it here, but then I moved it to another spot, and now as I am seeing this video, I think that the first spot was better than the second spot, but over this time I thought that it doesn't match here. I am also adding more presents from the ephemera pack, and as you can see, first I put it out, and then I will add it in another spot. And another presents, why I am adding so many presents? Because my daughter was opening them on this picture. We have this 6th of December day in Poland. It's Mikołajki. So in that day, Santa Claus is bringing gifts to kids, and it's bringing gifts to kids on 24th of December too. So December is a very good month for Polish kids, but December 6th is also a day where Polish kids get presents, and this was the day my daughter got their presents. We have discussed on that. We are giving only books and games, board games for that day, and the toys kids are getting for the Christmas Eve. That's why Maya is studying some labyrinth, maze, not labyrinth, maze, with the little ball, and you have to be very patient to move the ball. She was wearing this cute Santa cap, and I really like this picture. And the final steps are just embellishing the page with some smaller elements like exclusive wood buttons and enamel dots. They are from December Days collection by Pink Fresh Studio 2. I also added few snowflakes all over my page. I am not adding any mixed media, no splashes, no anything, because the page is already quite colorful. And oops, I have some issue with my slideshow. The first picture isn't moving, but who cares? Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye!